Well, a large portion of those who get COVID-19 only suffer the symptoms for about 2 weeks. A new JAMA study shows that 25 to 30% of people have experienced long-term symptoms. News 8 Now's Isabella Holsizer introduces us to a Winona man who has been battling the symptoms of COVID-19 over the last 5 months in a story that is new this morning.
A long hauler.
It was back in July, then to July. Went and took the test, came back that I was positive for COVID.
The term describes those who experience long-lasting symptoms of COVID-19. Chris Stellinger is part of this group. He caught COVID-19 back in July, and as a non-smoker, overall healthy 50-year-old man, his symptoms started off normal, but very quickly, everything went south.
All of a sudden, the breathing issues started.
Due to his extreme difficulty breathing and lack of oxygen, he was airlifted from Mayo Clinic in Winona to Mayo in Rochester.
In the ICU for about 2 months, and then regular, hospital room for about a month. They told my family right after I got there, that first weekend, basically told them to prepare for the worst. They didn't think I was going to make it.
He defied the odds and miraculously started making a recovery. He was allowed to return home from the hospital in October, but his struggle with COVID-19 was not over.
Patients can be short of breath for months following their initial COVID infection.
Stellinger was out of breath after basic tasks and had to continue using oxygen to get him through the days.
I was elated when I took 8 steps, 4 forward and then 4 kind of back because I'm actually moving, but it would take everything out of me.
Extra oxygen requirement that they never had before. So that's one of the most common difficulties that we are noticing in our patients post-COVID.
But the good news, after almost 6 months since his release from the hospital, he's making progress.
I checked my steps and I was at when I got home, I was over 11,000. So going from 8 steps in the ICU to 11,000 now, it's a great difference.
Stellinger has since returned to work part-time and is expecting to reach an almost full recovery by May. In Winona, Isabella Holsizer, News 8 Now.
Johnson says that fatigue, loss of taste and smell, and brain fog tend to be the most common COVID long hauler symptoms.